everybody, and welcome back to Awkward Nerd Plays Shit. That's what this series is called. Did that scare you? Was that frightening? I hope so. I mean, it's not Halloween, my dudes. But I really do want to continue playing this game, especially since I'm in such an Until Dawn kick right now, and where, you know, I'm like way more into the game again. Like, that happens to me a lot with, like, if you want to say fandoms, with fandoms that I'm in, I'll be in them for a really long time, like Until Dawn, and then I'll kind of fall out of it because there's no content that I can really consume that's new, and then I usually end up going back to playthroughs I've watched before and then rewatching them and then like ending up loving the game again. I know like not a lot of people actually like Until Dawn, and but I really enjoy the game. And I'm kind of gonna recap shit here if I can. We found this last time. It was a torn up wanted poster. Victor Milgram, who's a dude, you know, yeah, he was a dude. It was a torn up wanted poster about a fugitive on the mountain, dated 1998. Someone didn't want people to see this because, you know, the top was torn off of the picture. And this is basically the information that is given to us. When we read this. Wanted, Milgram Victor, or Victor Milgram. Sex male, height 6'2", 1.88 millimeters. Not millimeters. Meters, folks. I'm smart, I swear. Last known address, Lockwood Pines, last seen 3/16/1998. So he could still be up here on the mountain wanting to murder everyone. That's a fun time. And anyone with information, wanted a connection with a first-degree arson offense, as well as various death threats. That's nice. It's nice to get mail. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact the BPMC as soon as possible. Blackwood Provincial Mounted Constabulary. This just in. Person who's good at reading is actually shit at reading. Holy shit. Police Monte. Okay, I'm not even gonna attempt that. July 1998. So that's a Mystery Man clue. We have 1952 as well, and the twins. Haven't found anything for those yet. So this is because of our choices that we made last time. This one is called Any of Your Business. It's a butterfly effect. Sam looked at Chris's incoming messages, so he snooped, because we're a sneaky bitch. And then Chris was offended by Sam's indiscretion. And then Chris criticized Sam for being nosy. And that's all for that. And then Chris shot the squirrel. Holy shit, I shot the squirrel. Wait, fuck, I forgot I did that. I'm a horrible person. I think I just wanted to see what would happen. And then nature bit back. A bird attacked Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. And then these haven't been filled out yet, so. And I think we're gonna be back here with Peter Stormare as our therapist. Oh, no, never mind. We're back with Matt and Emily. Going to the lodge. Jesus.
Getting chills.
We're almost there.
No, I mean getting kind of creeped out.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Jeez, that music was loud as hell. I wonder if a scare's coming. Oh!
Jesus!
Mike, you little shit. No one likes you. Okay. Mike, Emily's ex, intelligent, driven, persuasive. So, I mean, I don't know if intelligent would be one that I put there for Mike. Um, you know? The other ones kind of make sense. Intelligent, bit iffy. So, everyone in this game is, like,
Dear God.
defined kind of by their
You
relationship
should have seen your
statuses,
faces right
which
there.
is
I almost
interesting.
clocked you just now. Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on.
True.
Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods.
Yeah, where
spooky.
two
Come
of your
on,
friends
let's
went
do the
missing
spirit
and
of
presumably
things.
died
The spirit of
last
things?
year.
Seriously, what's wrong with
Yeah.
you?
Just try to lighten the mood.
Getting the
Em.
fucking spirit of
You
things,
like
you
that?
weird
Like
ass
what?
hoe.
The way you're being, you always get like this.
Wow. Can you tell that they used to date? Threaten or welcome? Well, I probably would welcome in this situation, so maybe I should threaten. Because I'm kind of trying to do opposite choices. So, fuck you, Mike. Good hell.
Michael, you gotta step off. Emily and I are together now, and that's just the way it is.
Get it, Matt.
I'm not gonna tell you again. Do we understand each other?
Well, I thought maybe we could move past all this. Besides, but yeah, fine.
Mike.
No, it's totally cool. I'm just gonna head down the road, be all mature and shit by myself over here.
Sure, you little
You
bitch.
got the message.
Kind of hot when you get all alpha, you know that?
And you see, Emily appreciates that I am a protective
Hey, could you take these
asshole.
the rest
I don't
of the
know.
way?
The bags?
I don't know what she
Yeah,
particularly liked
all the
about that,
bags.
but
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry,
If
I
that
really
isn't
need to go find her. I totally
the most
forgot I needed to
bullshit
talk
I've
to her
ever heard
before
in
we
my
get all the way
life.
up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
yeah, sure. Okay, so what are we gonna fucking do here, Emily? Should I agree or persist? I mean, you know what? Fuck you, Emily. Go alone. I don't give a shit.
Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Also, if anyone
Well, then
shows
what-
up and wants to comment, I'm sorry, I probably won't be able to see it because
See you up there, sweetie.
for some reason
Thank you.
this damn freaking monitor doesn't want to show me comments. So that's fantastic. I love that. Oh Jesus. Oh hey, well while we're here, let's check out Ashley's statuses, shall we? Her relationship status is she is the closest with Chris, and I think the next closest in a tie is Josh and Matt, and then Sam kind of comes in behind them, and then everyone else she's like, they could die, and I wouldn't really care. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why the fuck her head is moving like this, or her eyes rather, I have motion controls on, so it's how the game's meant to be played, okay? I'll not hear any arguments. Here is Ashley. Okay, everyone, I've actually been rewatching a lot of Until Dawn Let's Plays, and people, like, straight out were hating on Ashley, and I'm like, stop the Ashley hate, okay, bitch? She is academic, inquisitive, and forthright, and has a crush on Chris. See? Pretty much defined by their relationship status, or, their crush status, I suppose. I think if you look over there, there's Jess. She's in the little sheddy thing over there. Sheddy thing? What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. I really don't know I know where I'm supposed to look. Oh, there we go.
Hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly. And not in a friend zone kind of way.
I'm glad friend
Check the
zone
expiration date on
as a
everything.
thing to say kind of faded out. Because that was a really dumb phrase. Oh, hey, Matt.
Hey,
That
whoa.
kind of startled me a little
Sorry
bit just
there.
because of
Sorry about that, Ash. I
music.
didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well, I
Matt.
did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
Let
Let me check it out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I encouraged him to check it out like multiple times. So I'll intentionally mislead him until
kind of busted. It's not
he
like,
just
really
gives
interesting.
up.
It's just
What? For real? I bet I could find like a cool bear chowing down on a fox or something.
I mean, why would you want to see that anyway? I don't know. A bit odd. That's coming from someone who's literally held a deer heart in my hands and not cared. I'm just kidding, but I actually have. And it's weird. But oddly fascinating, I will say. Agree, no, insist.
no, really, Matt. It's not worth straining your eyes. I'm getting kind of a headache just from looking through it. So just no.
I personally am very uncomfortable when they zoom into actors or characters' faces during scenes. It weirds me out. Not like it scares me or unsettles me, it just makes me want to, like, wince. Because I'm just like, why are you that close? Like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable. Okay, well, Jess obviously would check her phone if we're gonna play to her character. Oh no! Don't pick the book! Don't pick the book! There you go. Don't want to be out of character. I'm gonna ace this. Watch my fucking quick time skills.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel
Yeah.
have but to surrender to the
We get it, you
military
guys
guard
are an
come to take me
annoying
into
couple who are probably gonna break up. I'm gonna grab a snowball. And gonna hit his fucking
I don't know, when you
head
like
in with
that.
fucking snowballs. Oh yeah, that's the wrong button. Oh shit. did I say watch me get this? Yeah, no, that didn't happen. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll get this one. Don't worry about it. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Oh snap!
There we go. I'm master of quick times. I know where the buttons are on the controller. But
Hello.
I don't know how to really do this bullshit.
Hey Mike.
There we go. Yeah, I hit you in the fucking head, you little bitch. Hang out with Emily behind my fucking back. How dare you hang out with another person? I have the right to be mad.
You can't hide from me, Michael. I know all your tricks.
That was horrible. Oh my god,
Look what you did.
I know.
Yeah.
Poor little Tweety Birdie.
Stone cold, Jess.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Aw. I actually do like watching this back and seeing how Jess is. She kind of genuinely does care about the lives of things.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you just ignored the whole flashback with Hannah and Beth and Jessica being a bitch, she could just be a good character probably.
All right.
My. So are we calling it my
Not the added baggage.
Your worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
My lady.
And I'm sorry if I make choices that are like weird or horrible. It's because it's just because I'm trying out a lot of different options with this playthrough.
What am I gonna get?
Well, I can think of at least one thing.
Yeah.
But you'll have to wait
until later.
I wonder what that one thing is.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I wonder if he'll be able to survive this.
Jess, look out!
Oh my god!
The reason I intentionally
really
missed that
close.
one is because I knew that they had to get out of the way of it.
Good to
Because
know
they
I've got
can't
a
both
hot
just
VOD.
die in the
All
beginning.
set.
Bodyguard on demand.
Whoa. Sexy and smart.
Hold your tongue and let's get back to the lodge, hot bod.
I don't know why, but I enjoyed that interaction more than the original one. The one they originally intended for people to see. Maybe it's because it's different and I haven't really seen that interaction before. And look who's coming in with the cable through the cable car. That's Josh. I will say that now.
Hello
You
again.
can kind of do process of elimination based on who's
How are we feeling?
actually on the mountain and who's not there yet. I mean, do that. It's
Seems
Josh.
we've already scratched the surface in our last session, so let's go a little bit deeper this time.
I'm ready.
This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety.
We'll be here a while,
Now
man.
pick up that book, turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols.
We could be here for like at least 5 days discussing this.
Makes you the most anxious.
Well, which confuses me here is that he says images, but like the game is asking you, do men worry you or do women worry you? You know, like they're not asking you which of these images kind of like unsettles you or like do you find more intimidating or whatever, you know? Probably that. Not to like be a weird asshole about it, but you know, if I have to pick one. Crowds scare me, planes scare me. Well, planes. I haven't been on planes, and I actually genuinely want to go flying on a plane at some point. So I wouldn't say I'm scared of them, but I'm not really scared of crowds. I mean, I don't like being in crowds, but I don't really fear being in crowds, you know what I mean? I fear heights, I fear drowning. I mean, I really don't like heights, but like I've went like, what is it? Not hang gliding, that's not what that is. Where you zip down. I've been ziplining from very high up and haven't really, like, I haven't had a panic attack about that kind of stuff. But I really enjoy swimming. And sometimes I can have, like, little mini panics about what's, like, under my feet while I swim. And I feel like I would really panic if I just started, like, drowning while swimming. Rats scare me or snakes? Neither. I'll pick snakes because I guess they're the most dangerous of both of those. But I really am not scared of snakes. I think they're actually pretty cool, and I'm not scared of rats either because I pretty much had a pet rat when I was younger. Which is weird, but you know, I wasn't really a normal kid. Knives are scary, guns are scary. I would say that knives are probably scarier than guns. But like, that being said, I die alive during stream. Anyway, I inhale too deep and I die. But that being said, knives, like you could just have like a knife out on your counter, you know? And that wouldn't be weird because you could just be chopping something up. But if you had a gun on your counter, someone's gonna be like, holy shit, what the fuck? But I also feel like knives would be more personal and thus like worse to get killed with, you know what I mean? Also, it probably would be more painful to be killed with a knife. So I'm gonna say knife. Yeah, no? Alright. And here, I don't really fear cockroaches. I think they're more disgusting than anything. But I will say that over snakes because I genuinely do actually like snakes. I think they're adorable. And that's probably a weird thing to think, but you know what? Fuck it. I love snakes. Like they're my best friends. Um, if you're scared of snakes, I understand that. And I would encourage you to like watch some like adorable snake videos, like people taking care of their pet snakes on YouTube and stuff. But like I know I have an intense fear of spiders, and I will like people are like, oh look at this is the cute spider, like Lucas the spider for people who have arachnophobia, and they're like, hey, this will help maybe. But I'm just like every time I see a picture of that spider, I'm just like, oh, I can't. So like I understand, and I won't like insist somebody who is like really afraid of snakes that you should watch any content with snakes in it. Because I know I definitely would not watch a lot of content with spiders in it if I really knew that there were spiders in it, you know what I mean? Excuse me, one machete. Okay. I fear scarecrows. Clowns scare me. I don't fear scarecrows. I guess I kind of understand the fear of scarecrows, but I've never really been scared of them. Even though I've grown up with like Goosebumps and they've had like a bunch of episodes with like killer scarecrows and everything like that, you know. But like no, it didn't really scare me. And clowns genuinely do scare me more, for sure. I mean, crows are very... No, okay, gore. What the fuck? Oh, hey.
Did that startle you?
Maybe just a micro
Open
amount,
up.
okay? Don't flatter yourself, Peter Stormer. Also,
Try
look how
to
fucking huge that tissue box
speed up a
is.
bit. The more you rely on your
Now
instincts, the more
shiny.
honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Fair. Oh shit, okay. Spiders, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm gonna be honest, I can't, go to the next page, thank you. Fun fact about my life, since I was like kind of a little kid, I've had like needles injected into me, like pretty much like kind of on a daily, like every time I would go to like a medical place, I would be getting shots. So I wasn't scared of needles, and I still am not scared of needles. So it's gotta be gore for me. Because I just grew up being used to them, you know what I mean? So I'm not really scared of them. But I can get how people might be scared of them. Also, like, certain needles can scare me, like medical needles that are being used on you, like, professionally, that's fine. But, like, gross, like, needles that have, like, rust and shit on them, fuck that noise, you know? I'm not gonna say I'm entirely afraid of them. I'm just saying it's disgusting. Clowns scare me or zombies scare me. Clowns. I've seen enough of The Walking Dead and all that shit to not be scared of zombies anymore. I mean, if it were a zombie from The Last of Us, maybe we'd have a different, discussion on our hands. I don't fear dogs at all. Even wolves. Like, if I were killed by a wolf, I'd be like, fair. I would probably be happy that a wolf killed me, to be honest. I'd just be, like, dying with a smile on my face. I always say that about, like, creatures that I find adorable. Like, if a fox killed me, I'd be content. And just imagine that story on the news. A woman gets killed by foxes, doesn't even fight back. Okay. Storms? Storms actually used to scare me quite a bit. Like, I used to actually, like, legit kind of pray to really nothing, that the storm would stop, that storms would just stop happening. But now I've just gotten really used to the storms as I've, like, grown, so I'm not as scared of them anymore. So I'd say more gore disgusts me than anything. Oh, metronome just popped in the frame there.
Answering so diligent.
I wonder. Sam
Clowns.
is diligent,
Awful.
correct? That's one of our character traits.
The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night.
Oh, you wacko. Ooh.
Well, I'm afraid, once again, we're out of time.
Oh, I'm sure Peter Stormare had, like,
Embarrassing.
an awesome time with this role. I think he has, like, a lot of fun with most of his roles, though, to be honest. Even when he's just doing small things like commercials. He seems to be having, like, the time of his life. And I'm just like, that's amazing, dude. That you can get that from your job.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit... Oh, come on. She deserves it. Hannah!
To kind of catch everyone up to speed, I guess. It's good that we have this here. Oh shit, they're both dead. No.
I gotta say, I'm super excited.
Hey, Rami Malek. Has anyone out there watching this seen Bohemian Rhapsody? Because I have, and I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say I like entirely loved it, but I really enjoyed it.
We'll never forget.
Oh my god, Hayden Panettiere, the love of my life.
I need to go find Sam. Oh, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly.
So I got moved to the back. And
Oh yeah.
next to Josh.
And Chris explains the butterfly effect.
Butterfly.
Fly effect.
Man, I feel like this mountain gets
Chapter
bigger every
2,
time I
Jealousy,
climb it.
9 hours until dawn.
Feels the same to me.
And here's the man of the hour, Rami Malek, aka Elliot Alderson, aka Freddie Mercury, aka Ackman-Ra. You know, all of his roles that he's known for. Mr. Robot, Elliot Alderson. And the new movie that he's in, Bohemian Rhapsody, which is kind of a documentary style movie. Not a documentary really, but you know, a biopic of Queen's coming to be, pretty much. And you could argue that's mainly just Freddie Mercury coming to be, but like I didn't have much issue with that. And I really enjoyed the movie. So like if anyone wants to like debate, hit me up in the comments, yo. Complex, thoughtful, and loving. Those are his character traits.
I guess that's true.
When are you gonna install
And
some
he's
cell towers?
Hannah and
Get a
Beth's
draw.
brother.
You got a spare million lying around, and I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that.
I do honestly think though that Josh earlier on is
Gang, you guys get up here okay?
Could have done with some bell boys, but hey, gotta get everything.
okay, Matt.
Creepy, though.
It's pretentious, aren't you?
Really weird being back
I do think that Josh earlier on is actually kind of more like Rami Malek's personality.
Yo, yo, yo.
Not really like super early on, because I will admit that Josh is very douchey, and Rami Malek, from what I've seen, is definitely not. So, he's definitely not 100% like him, but I do feel like since they're trying to convey kind of a more natural feeling with these characters, I think the actors are acting more like themselves. You know, so it feels more natural, the relationships and such. Gossip. Should we worry or gossip? We probably gossiped last time. I probably did. No, I'll gossip this time.
Matt,
Sure,
now
fuck
we're a
it.
thing now, right?
Yeah, so it seems.
I mean, what's Mike think of that?
I have a feeling.
I mean,
Mike's
we're
already got
just
his hands
two-
full, you know what I mean?
We're just two church women fanning ourselves with
What
the
else?
brochures
Maybe there's another way in.
of the
There are a
church,
million ways in,
just
it's all locked.
talking
Gotta be
about
like
all
a
the
window around the corner we can
scuttlebutt,
get, like-
you know.
Get open or something.
Wait a second. Are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically
Definitely,
breaking in
for
if you
sure,
own the
that
place,
is
right?
definitely not
Not
illegal.
if I don't report you.
You should, honestly. But I get that these two young dudes probably want to break into a cabin, which I can't say that I wouldn't be interested in doing that myself.
Hi, Chris.
So I mean, it'd definitely be on the bucket list. And probably not. I did actually go into like a abandoned house with my friends at one point, and there was some really cool stuff in the basement, like an old pill bottle, like almost from like the 30s, 20s looking. I wanted to take it, but at the same time I was like, what if people know I was here because I took something? So I didn't take it, but I kind of regret not taking it now. I'm unsettled. It's weird to be back or confident. Probably was confident last time, so I'll be
You doing all
unsettled.
right?
Yeah. Aside
I'm
from
gonna
being
fuck up
kinda
these
cold
two's
and
relationship for
vaguely
sure.
creeped out by this place.
She
It's kind of
said
weird being back up here.
vaguely, like
Yeah.
someone from Canada. Vaguely. Gonna go down this way, Josh. Excusez-moi. Oh, what have we got here? Oh shit, I know what that is. Someone's not gonna be having a good time here soon. Oh shit. Did you see that, Josh? I was fucking tripping out, man. High on fucking totems. Hey, Matt, how you doing?
Matt! Been a while. Look all weird without your helmet and jersey.
Yeah, been a tough one. Good to see you.
Friendly, how are you doing? Let's not be nosy. I
So how's
don't
it
think
been?
I've
Pretty
done
good,
this
man.
choice
Can't
yet.
complain. You?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Cool.
Honestly, if this is kind of like a very realistic depiction of how two people, like, obviously Chris and Josh are like probably some of the best friends. Oh wait, let me check relationship status. Oh, Sam! Why is Sam's relationship with Chris gone down? Oh, because I had her snoop. Oops. Well, shit. Why is Jess's relationship with him gone down? Chris, why the fuck are you judging everyone? His relationship with Matt has gone up. Good. His relationship with Josh and Ashley is pretty much at the same level. And I don't think I've decreased my relationship with Josh any. So there we go. You know what? I kind of wanna try to really, like, increase Chris's relationship with Josh, just to see, like, how far I can get it. Because I've once seen, like, the entire thing filled up. So I want to try to get that to happen. I don't necessarily know how to do that, but I'm gonna try to do it. So, watch me totally fail at doing that. My curiousness has gone up. My romance has gone down. My bravery has gone down a hair. My funniness has increased by a bit. Charitable's gone down a bit. Honest down a bit. Why does he not like Jess for some reason? I mean, like, he initially didn't really have, like, he didn't like her anyway, but it just went down. Like, I'm so confused about that. But yeah, the way that they depict two people in a friend group who don't really talk to each other much, like, just talking there, was pretty realistic to how I think a conversation like that would, like, happen. If two people in a friend group, like, if there's a large friend group, some people aren't really going to be friends with each other, you know what I mean? Like, if it's a group of 10 people, some people might just not be friends with each other. Like Chris and Matt, and Chris and Jess, and Chris and Sam now, apparently. Fuck. I'm sorry, Sam. Chris really actually dislikes Sam more than Jess at this point. And I honestly don't know what to feel about that. Also, he dislikes her more than Matt, who he's literally just had one conversation with to this point. At this point. Current objective, find another way into the lodge. Alright, Chris. Let's get back to this screen. Hello, Samantha. What have you got for me?
So, seen Ash yet?
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's not your business.
How's she doing?
Nailed it.
She's fine. Why?
No reason.
She ships it. She low key, high key ships it. She's like, when the fuck are you gonna make your move, Chris? Just like with Josh, they're both like that. Okay, I'm not gonna say. It might be weird if anyone's like doesn't ship, but I tend to ship most characters in anything I see or watch or whatever. But I low-key always kind of shipped Josh and Sam. And I know that gets really convoluted and weird later on. Like, why would you ship that if that happens later on? I only ship it in the sense that, you know, certain events play out and certain events don't, you know what I mean? You know what? No, Josh. I'm not gonna listen to your spiel. Can I go back and listen to it? Oh shit. Do I have to? I don't really care to be honest. Let's just go, Josh. Come on, man. Yeah, there we go. Let's just walk in silence, buddy. I kind of feel bad now because I just kind of missed out on an entire bit of dialogue. But I'm also kind of worried that I would have fucked that up and lowered my stats with Josh somehow. Oh shit, there's a clue over here that I should get probably. Honestly, I'm so proud of Rami Malek. He's had like a glow up in the past couple years, and I'm just like, if you can't tell, that was me clapping. Because I'm proud of my boy.
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
Yeah, definitely. Ingenuity at its finest. I can really feel how hard it is to do this. Very interactive. Alright, let's get this shit going, Matt. Matt? Matt's not here. Josh? Chris? Correct?
Oh, I'm okay. Pay more attention.
I'm touching a climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Nice.
Yeah, you know, with the
Yes.
climbing up the rope.
Also, the flannel Josh is wearing, I definitely wear, for sure. Maybe not, like, with a...
I don't think so.
Like a vest.
Here, use this.
Over it, but I definitely wear flannel, for sure.
Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome
Yeah.
idea. Yeah? Totally.
Well, what is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one
I'm
of the
sure this
bathrooms.
idea is going to be
That,
splendid
the
and
lighter.
not dangerous in the
I don't
slightest.
follow. How's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on, it's a can.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking idiot.
Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we do with
You
the army
fucking
dudes.
idiot.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the
Well,
spray
everyone
can
is
in the
going to
lighter.
die.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
I get you have a frozen lock issue, but why don't you just take everyone around to this window and have them jump in as well? Like, it's not like you didn't just have people climb the wall to get inside. Well, I mean, that was probably just for Sam. Okay, my controller really does not like this right now. That's why he's fucking... Chris is going haywire a bit there. He's alright now. Woo. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe don't use that bullshit that you were going to use from the bathroom, Chris. That sounds like a horrible idea at this juncture. Hello, Rat. Do you want to be my friend? I will name you Ratatouille. And yes, I know that's not the rat's actual name for Ratatouille. It's Remy. I just named a rat Ratatouille once, so. This is a newspaper article that's, like, apparently been ripped out of a newspaper. So this was June 5th, 1997, the Alberta Bugle. Ex-janitor convicted for arson swears revenge on movie mogul's family by Charlie Scott, chief reporter. Victor Milgram, 52, was yesterday sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated arson committed on Blackwood Pines. Milgram was employed as a janitor of the Mountains Old Hotel for 28 years. However, when Hollywood producer Bob Washington acquired the property, Milgram was fired. Well, you know, you could have hired him to be, you know, a janitor at your house to some degree. Like, why do you gotta lay him off like that? It's kind of a dick move. And in sensational twist, the sentencing ended with an enraged Milgram screaming in the 70s at Washington's heavily pregnant wife, Melinda, calling her a fucking whore. He vowed to get all of you and your fucking husband and kids. To get all of you, your fucking husband and kids. And said that he would make them suffer. Melinda has visibly struggled to maintain her composure throughout the case, and later claimed that she was upset by Milgram's threats. She had full faith in the legal system to keep her and her family safe. I don't know how he read that whole article with most of it missing, but you know what? Context clues. They can help a lot. Especially when, like, pretty much half the article is missing. But that's neither here nor there. Shit, look at that plant. Wonder why that's still alive. It's probably fake, let's be honest. They're a rich family, they probably have fake everything.
Huh. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would be kind of cool to find, like, a portrait of your friend's family. So this is another clue that we have obtained. It's a family portrait found in the Washington Lodge. It's a portrait of the Washington family, and Hannah is wearing a distinctive locket, which you can see in this picture. And out here, you can't really see too well. So let's be moseying on forward with this. Oh, that's nice. I also find it interesting that the sound effect for the door closing sounded before it actually closed. But you know what? Let's not nitpick. Cause I've never nitpicked a game ever in my life. Okay? And I sure as hell didn't start nitpicking this game when I started playing it today. You can't prove anything. Well, yeah, I mean, why would that be locked? Oh, it's, the lock is frozen. Alright.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like,
Wow.
getting the lock open or something?
Chris should really take notes from Josh when it comes to pulling pranks on people. Like, wow, how lame could you get? How more lame could you get? What? I don't know how to say words. I never claimed to be a functioning human. Alright, let's go back up, Chris. Why did you walk over there, you fucking dumbass? Like, does Chris actually hear the whispering going on right now, or is it just for the audience? Because I'm so fucking confused about that. I'm gonna try to get all the clues in this house. I'm gonna try to get as many clues as possible in this gameplay. So I'm kind of sorry if I, like, amble around too much. It's my life's mission, okay? You can't deny me, like, myself finishing this mission, okay? Oh, hey, we got a clue. Wow. I mean, you might look at the finger and say that's an unnatural way to press a button, but he could be double jointed in his finger. I know I am.
New message.
Hi, Mrs. Washington. This is Sergeant Tate again. It's bad news, I'm afraid. Yeah, we've been through the case files, and there's nothing we can do.
Funny thing, I'll tell you something funny about this voicemail later on.
I know it's not what you wanted to hear, so call me if you want to know more.
End of messages.
That was one message. But, you know, whatever. It's nice to get, voicemail. I'm gonna try to get. Oh shit. Okay. Well, nothing happened with our relationship statuses, so I can just, you know. I'm gonna try to get all the creepy shit to happen. So let's put all that into motion now, shall we? Come, Mr. Fahrenheit, speed of light. I wanna make a little man out of you. Stop me. I mean, like, I never really used to listen to Queen except for, like, the classics, and yeah, I know, like, what I just sang was also another classic. But, like, I've been listening to them a lot more recently, and I'm just like, why haven't I been listening to them my entire life? Oh, look at Hayden. She's adorable and beautiful, and we stan her. Emily is looking good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Really? Okay. Hannah's got a butterfly tattoo on her shoulder. Yeah, and Mike's being a little ass as always. 4/25/13, ready for the senior prom. Hannah, Sam, Mike, Emily. Where was everyone else, though, is what I'm wondering. Maybe everyone graduated before them, and they were just kind of the ones who were going to prom and graduating late. But, like, anyone in any grade should really be able to go to prom, so... I don't know. I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Look at that nice skull. Oh, that's a nice skull there. You got a nice skull. Okay. Okay, I was out here already. Wow. Forgive me. Forgive me for all I've done. Alright. Let's stop fucking singing like little bitches and just pull off our big boy pants and do some shit. What were we doing again? I forget. Well, we're definitely going to get shit, right? And I went upstairs. I'm gonna have to go upstairs again. Hell yeah. Oh wait, shit. No, I picked that up already. Wow, I really apologize for being an inept asshole. Alright, let's go do this bullshit so we can convolutedly get our way into this fucking cabin. Can we shut this shit? Why do I, every time I think it's gonna give me a prompt to shut these fucking windows, but it never does. Hashtag, close the Windows DLC. Alright. Oh, there's that grandfather fucking clock in there. Oh, wait, shit! I said I was gonna find all the clues. There's some clue over here, I'm pretty sure. Yes, here we go. Oh, fuck you. And so it's, for some sort of film thing. Winner, Best Horror Film 2009. Director Bob Washington for Bloody Monastery. Is that an actual horror movie? I would be interested to know that. Also, if anyone's seen Haunting of Hill House, that reminds me a shit ton of the chandelier in that, in that show. I would really tickle my fancy if they put that chandelier in there as, like, kind of a little reference to Until Dawn. Because I do really love both of these things, like Until Dawn and Haunting of Hill House. So I would really enjoy that if that were an actual thing. I think there should be something over here as well, right? Nope. Oh, well. Also, If you've seen Haunting in Hell House, did you fucking love that shit? Because I know I did. And honestly, like, horror doesn't really get me anymore. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I'm a really anxious person all the time, but with horror, that rarely happens. Especially if it's, like, for a horror thing that I actually enjoy. Like, personally, like, if I enjoy the characters and everything. It's not gonna be that scary for me. Okay, I'm being a real dumbass, aren't I? Oh wait, shit, I'm supposed to go through here, aren't I? This episode on I am a fucking dumbass. A moron who plays video games, gets lost in a very linear video game. In terms of movement. And where you can go. One sec. I'm gonna see if I can do anything else before I go in there. I'm gonna make a super song, man, out of you. I swear there was something over here that we could do. Or go, like a room we could go into, for sure. Well, I'm a dumbass, so of course that's not an actual thing, and I just thought it up in my head, probably. Well, let's go into the bathroom, people. I wonder what we'll find in here. Probably some good times. Gonna find some good times in here. Oh yeah. Huh. Time to grab that fucking yoga. Oh shit! Oh, that scared me. Could you tell I was scared? Not that that jump scare probably didn't get me the first time I saw it. I'm pretty sure I probably jumped. But
Perfect.
I've just seen it so many times I'm very immune to it. Shit. Why the fuck would you do that, dumbass?
I'll be here all week.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
Oh, it was just a cute little
Everyone here seems low-key like they're on, like, the marijuana. Like, that's what it seems like sometimes. Especially with Chris. This is like a bear or a tiger or something.
Sweet is not the word I use.
Wow, way to be bitter, Matt. Over absolutely nothing.
I'll get a fire going.
This place barely looks any different.
I mean, it's a pretty nice place,
With all the
dude.
police coming in and out?
Not a lot of action up here lately.
Nope.
Yeah, well,
What's
fair
up,
enough.
party people?
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, man.
And there's no
What's up at home,
flashback
bro?
because
Will do.
Matt didn't see what happened. Oh shit, the fight's still gonna happen though, isn't it? So in this fight, I'm probably gonna have to side with Emily, so I'm gonna have to yell at Jess. I just want Emily to really love Matt, like really love him.
Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious?
I don't even
No
think
one
they were
wants
making
in on
out.
your territory,
I'm pretty sure they're just
Excuse
cuddling
me?
with each
Did
other.
you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds like
Jeez.
someone's bitter she didn't make the cut.
How is
All
this
a big
sluttiness
cattle
when
call with that
he
dream
is her
boat.
boyfriend?
Congrats, you're top cow.
Her,
That's real
yeah,
deep
okay.
calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
Matt, Washington Lodge, 2:22:28, I believe was the time. Which is military time, and some people from the UK probably also use that time. So I'm going to be on Emily's side, so I'm going to say that's, oh shit. That's uncalled for, Jess.
Hey, you're making everyone uncomfortable, Jess.
Jealous?
Yeah,
much?
you bitch.
Emily too frigid for you too.
Hey,
I
that's
mean,
uncalled.
I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
That's really
I don't give
mean.
a crap what you think.
At least I can think.
Fair enough.
4.0, bitch. On a roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh my gosh,
you
this
couldn't buy
fight.
a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you serious? Do you think that's insulting?
That bitch is on crack or something.
I mean, no, probably just marijuana, like everyone else, like marijuana, you know what I'm talking about. Like everyone's on edibles, right? Yeah. I mean, it's legal. Well, they're in Canada, right? So probably not. How do I know they're in Canada? Well, there was actually a document that you could flip over early on that had like an email that was on the back of it, and it talked about the location of the lodge, and they're in Alberta, Canada. So I'm not sure about the rules there. But I'm gonna say shut your mouth, Jess.
Shut your mouth.
Because you need to fucking shut your mouth.
You're the one who needs to keep
Let
your
a
nose out
man
of other people's business.
get this
Right
under
up in your
control.
business, you bitch. Are we about to get
I hope
real?
that was
'Cause
clear
I
that
am
was a joke.
down to get real.
Stop it! This is not why we came up here. This is not helping. It's not what I wanted.
Yeah, we all know.
We can't get along for 10 minutes, and maybe we need a little bit of a break, right?
I mean,
Mike,
Josh kind
why
of
don't you
is
check
the
out the
moral
guest
of this
cabin when I
group.
told
He's
you
the
about?
moral guy of this
Yeah.
group.
Yeah, all right.
He's got the moral high ground above
Wanna go do
everyone.
that?
Any place without that whore.
Well, technically, he kind of
Right up
does
the
at this
trail.
point, because everyone's really fucked him over by basically killing his sisters. So,
that's
I
okay.
guess he would, by default, have the moral high ground
So, Josh,
in every situation.
should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
I mean,
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the
is
one I
that
got on
really
the
a
Dale?
two-person job?
Matt,
I mean,
are
maybe
you
it could
listening?
be, but...
Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where
But
I got the
helping him
stilettos
start the
and you
fire is
knocked over
probably
the
more
rack while you were
important
drooling all
than
over that
looking
girl at the
for a
counter?
bag.
She was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why
Wow.
do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Every
Oh my
time I
God,
see a
maybe
scene,
you
I'm
just
just like,
forgot
wow,
it.
Do you
Emily.
seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
Do you?
guess not.
You must have left it down by the cable car station. Come on, hon. We'll be back
That
soon.
noise is literally the noise I make in my head whenever Emily acts like this.
You can get very warm.
Bribing him with sex. She is persuasive. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Nah, nice of you to announce that. Thanks. She's like, hey audience, yeah you. Just in case you're wondering where I am, I'm just gonna be in the shower, so or in the bath.
Brr. How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay
Oh, I'm sure it
If
is.
we ever make
And I'm
it,
sure no one
Feeling
will
luck's
die
on our
getting there.
side.
play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. You're gonna need these.
Jeez, he's
I paid to see it.
very heavy-handed on the porn
Yeah,
star
I'm sorry
shit,
to keep you
right?
up. Yeah. No worries, man. Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Also, long-ass
Oh,
fingers,
almost
man.
forgot.
Like how?
Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going.
I wish I had fingers that long.
Alright. Roger that.
I think Josh was
For no
flirting
particular
with
reason.
me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
Mike Washington Lodge grounds, Shoney 243. I love that interaction, by the way. Just like how like joking Mike was. Like he was obviously joking, and then Jess was like, "Wait, really? We can bring Josh up with us?" It's like so fucking hilarious to me. It would be nice if the game rewarded you every once in a while for going places where most players might not go. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. No, I could also watch... Oh, let's check Mike's stats for a second here. Relationship status. He's alright with Ashley, kinda pretty much hates her though. He likes Chris a bit better than Ashley, probably because he's a man and he's a woman hater. I'm just kidding. Probably because Mike enjoys Chris's sense of humor, or enjoys that Chris has an interesting such a sense of humor, but doesn't really like anything else about Chris. And he likes Emily. Not surprising, given that they were probably in a committed relationship for a little bit. I can only imagine. Jess, he likes a little bit less. for some reason. Probably because she was arguing with Emily, I'm assuming. Josh, he's probably on the same level with Josh as he is with Ashley. He doesn't really give a shit about them, to be honest. His relationship's gone down with Matt for some reason, even though Matt never confronted him. Oh, it's probably because I threatened him. That's probably the reason. And Sam, he's like on the same level with, he, like Sam, Ashley, and Chris pretty much he has them all on the same level. And Josh. Josh and Sam are on the same level for him. He's, apparently very romantic. He's not that curious. He's pretty brave, pretty funny, apparently. He's, not very charitable. Slightly, not very, though. And he's not very honest. So I'm not sure those are great characteristics to have, but, you know. Oh yeah, we have these new clues. An award for a movie that Josh's dad directed. So Bob Washington is Josh's dad. And he directed the movie Bloody Monastery that he won an award for in 2009. Keep that in mind. I don't know if it'll be important. Well, I actually do. It kind of isn't. Sort of is. I don't know. A photo of Hannah, Sam, Mike, and Emily at the high school prom. Well, they're not at the prom. They're having their picture taken beforehand. Which is like a grueling process, and they have no right to look as happy as they do. Unless they just have like really chill people taking their pictures. In that case, I envy them. A message from a local police officer about a convict being released from jail. It sounds like a warning. And I will, like, later on, because I don't really want to actually dip into spoilers this early. So, when we find out the big thing, I will actually share, like, there's a story I have about this phone message that I actually think is really hilarious. And I didn't think anything of it, even though I knew that the specific thing was a bit off. I didn't think anything of it. So I think the writers did a pretty good job on the mystery angle, at least in my eyes. Axe holder found Washington Lodge exterior. A wall mounted. Jesus. Even my glasses won't let me see that well. A wall-mounted holder that should contain an axe, but the axe is missing. Oh, shit. The report covers a court case related to the Blackwood Pines. An old janitor tried to burn this place down. In the dock, he swore revenge on the Washington family. And it was found in Lodge storage room. So, wondering why they would keep that in storage room, but you know what? Not gonna nitpick. Okay, let's watch the events of the past, shall we? Okay, let's see this creepy bullshit. Driven mad.
Murderers.
Cannibals.
Human flesh.
Nice, alright. Sick. Okay. So, yeah. That was interesting, wasn't it? Hey, Jess, it's a beautiful night, isn't it? A beautiful night to just, you know, probably get murdered. You know, just as you do, as teens out in a cabin in the woods. Okay. Jess, Jess. Thank you.
Hey, Hot Lips. Photo booth?
All right, read my mind. Okay.
Alright. Let's give them a picture to remember before they die. I'm sure that was beautiful. What do you want from me, Jess?
Next time I get the camera, okay?
Well, okay, but it's not easy holding the thing all like backwards and forwards.
Apparently, back when phones didn't have a front camera. These days, I doubt you could actually buy a phone that doesn't have a front camera unless you're buying like a burner phone. Or like some sort of Samsung phone from like eBay.
That's something I can help you with.
And how are you gonna do that?
I got a few things in mind.
Wow. These two rowdy teenagers are really rowdy, aren't they? Anyway, this might be where I leave it off for today. I think we've done like a shit ton thus far. I mean, I could continue on if anyone's interested in watching me play through the rest of this for real. But I might end here soon. Oh, hey Jess, what's up?
Emily's as dumb as she looks if she thinks she can cut in on what we got going on. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll try and follow us out here and get eaten by a bear.
Well, why would you want to hug a bear if you think a bear would eat her? See, this logic doesn't make sense, Jess. Doesn't add up. Disagree. Ease up on him, okay? Agree. Emily was being a bitch. Well, I'm kind of gonna low-key make everyone an asshole in this. And I have a feeling Jess would probably get a kick out of him agreeing with her, so...
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Is that so?
Epic jealousy.
Suck it. Alright. I'm sorry if I say the lines sometimes of the characters. I just like with every one of these games, I'm like, I always love the games that I play on this channel. Like, if I didn't love a game, I wouldn't play it. Or if I didn't think I would love a game, I wouldn't play it at all. Oh shit. Did our relationship with Jess go back up? Hell yeah, it did.
Huh. Guess this thing needs juice or something.
Yeah, there's a generator.
Didn't Josh say there was a generator?
Yeah, I know there's a generator, Jessica. Jesus, stop yapping at me, woman. Get back to the... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Make me a sandwich. I'm sorry. I hope people know that I'm joking.
You gonna find the generator or what?
I can never be too much of an asshole for too long. Like, I always, like, feel bad about it immediately afterwards. Well, I think I know how to prevent that. But it's weird that it doesn't want me to do that. I don't know.
About getting that freaking generator to work.
I mean, that was a nice joke.
Okay,
I will give it to you,
like you're yelling
Jess.
at me. Let's see if that works.
I honestly do like the rapport a lot. I think they do have like a fair amount of chemistry when it comes to like comedy and such.
All right.
Let's see. Huh.
Boom.
Nice one, Mikey. All right. Wow, it's like I was actually doing that. So interactive.
You are a wizard.
All right. Hey, man, how you doing? I'm doing just fine. I lied. I'm dying inside. I'm sorry to bring up memes that are so outdated, but it has never stopped being true. I'm just kidding. That sounds so depressing. Alright. The gates shall open. Woo!
Zam! The gates shall open.
Is there an echo in here? Wow.
Pretty good,
We're
right?
like comedic geniuses, me and Mike.
No, this is awesome.
Oh yeah, I bring the hit.
For sure, Jess, yes. Definitely a hit song. I think like not too long after I played this game, watched a bunch of people play it.
You don't look psyched yet.
I heard that song
right now.
on the radio.
Sure, a sexcapade.
Huh. Okay, so I heard that song on the not on the radio, but like on a commercial, and I was like, holy shit. And I swear, like the same thing happens. Like happened when I watched Schitt's Creek, because if you've ever seen Schitt's Creek, it had like a song that David sang to his boyfriend Patrick, and I really enjoyed the song like after hearing it a couple times. And then like during the show, like I watched this show over twice, and I enjoyed the song more on the second watch. And then I started like literally the song was in like Applebee's commercials and shit. And I was like, wow. And then it was on the radio, like today or yesterday, and I'm just like, wow.
Police tape.
You know? Yep.
Hannah and Beth.
You'd think they'd clean it up.
And
Well, they never
that's
closed the
all I'm saying is
investigation.
that fate exists, guys.
Okay, I'm
Okay. It's
getting the creeps
undeniable.
now.
Well, respectful would mean that I'm not really playing Mike as a dick. So, I'm probably going to ask her what she
It's all
remembers.
such a blur. You barely even remember what happened.
Well, what I remember is that we played a stupid, half-baked prank
I mean,
that probably got Hannah and Beth
she's
killed.
not wrong.
I mean, it's not our fault they ran into the woods.
I mean, it is. You put them in that
Anyone
situation,
expected
man.
them to do a dumb thing like that.
I mean, I know in hindsight it might seem dumb to do that. And I thought at first, like, I'm just like, why, if it's a big lodge, why wouldn't you just go run into another room and, like, avoid everybody? Because that's probably what I would do. I definitely know that I would not run outside. If I were in this situation that she's in right now, I would definitely make myself a hot cup of cocoa, sit in my room, and, like, binge the X-Files again. Just because that's the shit I do to comfort myself. So, that's how I would do things. And I'm currently, I actually haven't finished watching the X-Files, because I haven't even caught up to the most recent stuff yet. But, hopefully I will. I'd end up, like, season 9 is where I ended things. So hopefully I can catch up in time to, like, watch the new seasons as they come out on various, you know, Netflix sites. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, further dip into Until Dawn. This one was definitely longer than the previous stream I did, which was, like, not even really an hour long. So, I hope people who joined in enjoyed the stream. I really do streams very infrequently, so I can't really promise when there's gonna be another stream that happens. But, possibly there could be one during the weekend. I'm not exactly sure if that will happen, though. And possibly there could be one with my family that happens. So, like, look forward to that if that does indeed end up happening. So, I hope the people who showed up enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed making this for you guys. And I really do enjoy playing these games again. And, like, rediscovering all the characters that I had come to enjoy. And you know what? Yeah. That's pretty much it. Wrong channel. Anyway, anyone watch Pretty Much It? You should if you don't. That YouTube channel. I fucking love them. Anyway, I might be back with some Detroit Become Human at some point in the future. That might actually be what my family and I end up playing if we end up playing a game together at all. It'll probably be Detroit, even though I'm, like, way ahead of where I left off with them. They'll be, like, confused as hell, but, you know, I'll be able to probably explain it to them. Anyway, that long-winded explanation on what games I possibly will be playing aside, I hope people who joined really enjoyed this little episode of my Until Dawn playthrough, and I will see you in my next stream. And to those of you who don't hear it often enough, I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day.